Hey guys, my name is Nora Franche, and welcome to the podcast Grateful Blessed Mess, daily reflections for those in the 12 steps. I am a fellow 12-stepper and certified mindset coach, and I am here to introduce you to the value of mindset coaching in your 12-step journey. So if you feel like you are stuck in the steps, if you're slipping and sliding with your abstinence, mindset coaching may help you as it did me, and you can find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. These episodes are meant to invite you in to consider the truths of 12-step wisdom and to join in the very real struggle of living them in action. I hope that it feels almost like a mini meeting, and I invite you to contribute your own share on the Grateful Blessed Mess Facebook group to keep the discussion going. My comments are based on my own experience, so feel free to take what you like and leave the rest. But my hope is to encourage you on your own daily 12-step journey. As they say, you cannot stay clean on yesterday's shower. So without further ado, let's begin. Hey guys, we're reading from A Day at a Time, January 24th. Reflection for the day. Among the many gifts that we are offered in recovery is the gift of freedom. Paradoxically, however, the gift of freedom is not without a price tag. Freedom can only be achieved by paying the price called acceptance. Similarly, if we can surrender to our higher power, it will cost us our selfish focus, a commodity so precious to those of us who have always thought we could and should run the show. Is my freedom today worth the price tag of acceptance? Today I pray, may my higher power teach me acceptance, the ability to accept things that I cannot change, and also grant me courage to change those things I can. I ask my higher power for help in accepting my disease, addiction, and to give me the courage to change my addictive behavior. Today I will remember, accept the addiction, change the behavior. I don't know if this is related, but, there's a podcast I was recently told about by a fellow. It's called Recovery Jam, and it's recordings of, I believe, people presenting on different topics. I could be wrong because that's just all the ones that I've seen and listened to, different 12-step recovery topics. And I really liked how this lady described the 12-step work. She said, if you could describe your life, because she was saying that like we have to do stuff and then God, our higher power, can step in a way. And she was saying, I have to, if there's like a hurricane, and, everything's starting to flood, I can't just stand at the front door waiting for the helicopter to pick me up because I will drown. She said, I have to walk up the stairs. And then she made fun of herself a little bit, the 12 steps of her staircase up to the roof where her higher power could then, save her from the hurricane that was her life. I'm paraphrasing. When she said it, it was really beautiful. But it was a talk about how like we have to do the work knowing that God will take care of us. And it was really beautiful. And it was also about like the step 5 promises, which I hadn't really paid all that close attention to other than like reading through it. I didn't even realize like that all the specific 5th step promises, and they're very beautiful. And I want to go back through that and read it. But where I want to tie in that story is this talking about freedom and how it comes with a price tag. So we don't just get to sit down where we're at and say, save me. We have to climb the staircase to get to the roof for our higher power to step in. He doesn't step in unless we ask him to, and we show him, we take action saying, no, I want this. And he meets us. And actually, I don't know how it works exactly, but I really liked the analogy and it makes sense to me. There is a price tag to our freedom, and here they're saying it is acceptance. And I think that it's also action. And yet acceptance is like a mental form of action. It really is. But I think it's also like physically working the steps. If you accept your disease, you're willing to work the steps. And it's not like a chicken or an egg or like 1 + 1 = 2. I don't think our recovery and program work. I think it's just this confluence of all these things working together, like simultaneously or in tandem or some way, where our willingness, our acceptance, our surrender, our action, our requests, and our higher power are all like swirling together in this beautiful thing that eventually changes who you are. It causes that psychic change that they talk about in the big book. And yeah, ask yourself, is my freedom today worth this price tag? It's hard to know it if you haven't felt that freedom yet. So listen to people in the rooms. Listen to your sponsor. Look at people's faces. Look at the peace and joy and serenity in their faces. And know and believe that it's possible. And it's possible for you. With that, I pass. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. If you feel that mindset coaching could help you on your 12-step journey, please feel free to reach out and find me at catholicmindsetcoaching.com. This is not a replacement for 12-step work. This is something outside of the 12 steps. It is simply something that has a heart for the 12 steps and those who are in it. And so, welcome. If you're here, chances are you may also be a bit of a mess. And I hope that you can learn to find some gratitude in the blessings that have come from your messes.